What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tosh, aka Coco Bone. I'm just coming at y'all to let y'all know I am getting sick and tired of me always uploading these reviews so freaking late. I want to keep up with everybody too, so I have decided until further notice, every Sunday to come, I will be doing my hair and makeup and forcing myself to set up my camera and my ring light and to get on camera to do these reviews, honey, because I am really tired of always uploading my reviews late, and I don't want to let y'all down because I know y'all enjoy me talking my ish, okay, period, poo. So yes, just stay tuned, stay on the lookout, and I hope you enjoyed this review.
The world is ruling by Shokan. 80% out of 100 is cons. Really don't care about time. Bitter like lime. Making sure victory mine. Got the fury like Luke Kane. Calling demands like the juice on your blade. Hold Johnny back so he stay in the cage. Raiding his mad, causing thunder and rain. Power and rage. Gotta make sure I'm staying with the mission. Fighting for the good, always cause ambition. Health bar full.
Alright, y'all. I'm here, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm tired as all hell. I didn't even feel like getting on right now. But I figure if I don't get on now, I don't know when I'm gonna get on. Anyway, you guys, what's going on? It's your girl Tosh, aka Coco Bone, coming at you guys with not a reaction, but another review video. And this one is Baddies South, episode 6. So I just want to go ahead and jump into this review. I'm not trying to make this shit extra long. I'm actually going to summarize this review as much as possible. As I do these reviews more, I am practicing to be better. I'm not even really going to do no reaction videos because that's how tired I am. But I just wanted to make sure I look presentable for you guys. And I just want to go ahead and give my opinion because this episode 6, was crazy. Okay, like dead ass crazy as fuck. So let's get into this review. So in the first scene, that's where we are picking up from last week's episode, which was Natalie snapping on Krishan for the first time with security guards around. And you know, Krishan, she actually started crying. She was feeling all types of disrespected. And honestly, I just felt like Natalie was doing the most because security was there. But however, on Natalie's side, I also understood where she was coming from with, you know, Krishan talking over her. That is rude, and it was a little immature for Krishan to do that. So I understand why Natalie got mad, but I did feel like she just went a tad bit overboard. In the next scene, that's when you see Natalie go sit up at the front of the bus with Ann, where Ann is at. Ann did not want to be bothered with the rest of them bitches, so she's sitting up at the front by herself. And Natalie is just basically going through a recap of what happened with Krishan and why she got upset with Krishan. She's telling Ann that she's just tired of the disrespect. And you know, Krishan is immature, but again, she's 21. She's expected to be immature, okay? Like, the fuck? So anyway, after all that mayhem, Krishan decided to still keep good spirits and turn up. And Natalie is getting calmed down by Ann so that way she can also have a good time. And all of them collectively, as baddies of the South, can just all have a good time. So in the next scene, that's when you see the Baddies South bus pulling up to Monarch, the club. And you know, obviously the girls, all of them look good in their own way. And they just basically turn it up. It's really not much to go over here. They turning up, twerking, smoking, talking they ish, shaking they ass, all up and through Monarch, okay? So moving on to the next scene. In the next scene, that's when you see the girls waking up from the night before at Monarch, and they are tore up, okay? They is not in the mood for no damn camera or for looking cute. They just want to put on their shades, drink some water, sober up, and still get over last night's hangover. So while all the rest of the girls are sleeping and trying to catch up on some rest, Scotty is the only one that is up, and she is FaceTiming her friend named Zaina. And it's Zaina's birthday, so they are deciding that they want to take the rest of the baddies to the club called Clout in Charlotte, North Carolina. In the next scene, that's when you see Scotty going to go talk to Natalie. Natalie is up doing her makeup, and they're just basically talking about how it's, you know, Scotty's friend Zaina's birthday and she wants to take everybody to Clout. And yeah, that's really about it for that scene. So in the next scene, that's when you see all the girls on the Baddies South bus on their way to Club Clout. And in the midst of the girls turning up, of course, Ann is sitting by herself again. And Rolly got a heart, so she decided to walk over to Ann to make sure that she was okay, you know, checking up on her because she didn't like seeing Ann by herself. And Ann really wasn't feeling trying to hang out with the girls again, but Rolly just assured her, like, listen, if they got a problem, sit next to me, but you ain't about to sit here by yourself. We all look cute, so bitch, you gonna come with us and turn the fuck up. So that's when Ann decided to go into the back of the bus and join the rest of the girls, and she decided to apologize to Bree and Persuasion. But I noticed how she didn't apologize to Jayla, so I guess them two are real enemies. Like, they really just don't fuck with each other, or not enemies, but they just don't fuck with each other. Like, I don't think it's a, oh, when I see you it's an on-site type of deal, but at the same time, like, them two is just like, like they are not fucking with each other, like not fucking with each other at all. But it is what it is. However, I am glad that Bree had finally seen the light. She looked at herself in the mirror and realized how she was acting pretty fucking nutty over the course of time of being in that house with the girls. So I was happy that she had took some ownership and she had decided to, you know, apologize for her behavior because it wasn't necessary. TV show or not, in my opinion, you should just still be yourself. But that's all what happened for that scene, honey. In the next scene, that's when you see the girls pull up at Clout finally, and they're all twerking again, drinking again, smoking again, turning up again. But then something crazy happens. Rock, or Krishan Rock, decided to kiss Scotty. And you know, Scotty was enjoying it, but not so much of Krishan. Krishan is just like,
okay, like, I'm not turned on, like, my pussy not wet, but I mean, it was cool. My kitty cat not wet, but it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still miss my nigga.
Krishan is a mess, man. I really can't with her. Krishan is funny as shit, yo. But I mean, she got a man, so I wasn't expecting her to all of a sudden turn gay. Like, ooh, yeah, like, I'm loving that kitty cat. No, she enjoying that eggplant. F that kitty cat. But all in all, they basically had turned up and they had a good time at the Club Clout. In the next scene, that's when you see Natalie Nunn outside, and you know, she's in some casual wear and it looked like she's kind of stressing out on her phone. Then we see two producers, one black and white, come up to Natalie Nunn to assure her that the Baddies South pretty paint bus had peeled the fuck off because that nigga was afraid of his motherfucking life because he thought they was some crazy rabbit pit bull having ass bitches. So he decided to what? Pull the fuck off. But you know, I mean, I don't know. I think he was kind of being dramatic. Nigga, they're women. Like, what the fuck can they do? But then again, you can never be too careful because some women is crazy, like Sarah, bringing a gun. Anyway, honey, staying back on topic, they assuring Natalie that the bus has taken off, so now they're trying to get a new bus so they can go to the next city, which is Nashville. So in the next scene, the final scene that I've been waiting to get to, baby, oh my effing God. This is the scene where it's ding, ding, ding. Rolly and Slim versus Krishan and Jayla. Oh my mother effing God, y'all. This is the scene. In this next and final scene, you see Natalie Nunn coming outside with all the rest of the girls. They drop down their stuff. Natalie is briefly describing to them how the bus had took off, the bus had left them and whatnot. And you know, they're waiting on the next bus. But before they get on the next bus, everybody needs to try to squash their beef. Either gonna be cool again or not be cool or just cordial. You know what I'm saying? One way or another. So that's when, you know, Natalie had asked Persuasion, Bree, and Scotty, you know, how was they feeling? All three of them said they ready to go to the next city. Then she went over to ask Slim, Rolly, and Rock how were they feeling. And Slim is fucking pissed. And we did not get to see this on camera because Zeus did not pick this up. This was in the middle of the night when they stopped filming. But from what Slim was explaining from her confessional, Slim was saying, long story short, how Krishan Rock thought that Slim was talking about her on the phone to her girlfriend. And that's when Krishan picked up a water bottle and threw the shit out that water bottle to Slim. And from what everyone was saying, that water bottle was hard as fuck and it busted Slim's, I think, lip. So Slim was still pissed, as we seen in her face. So that's when Slim, you know, looked over and had asked Krishan, well, why you throw a water bottle at me? Like, what the fuck was up with that? And Krishan is just like, She talking to me. Yo, Krishan is a fucking nut, yo, but I love her, yo. She is funny as fuck, yo. She a realist, like, she's like, you not talking to me, bitch. You're not talking to me. I'm just like, Krishan is crazy. But then that's when Slim gets pissed. And she takes off her Nikes and throws both of them bitches at Rock. And this is round one at this point, you guys, between Slim and Krishan. And when I say Krishan had drugged her motherfucking ass, Slim, baby, I love how you are strong, you are fearless, you go after any bitch that pisses you off. I respect you for that. I don't even really have a legitimate reason to like not liking Slim. I actually really like Slim. I just wish the bitch knew how to fight. I'm not going for all y'all. I wish the bitch knew how to throw them knockers, them hands. I don't understand what the fuck is her problem. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why do you keep running up on bitches and you can't fucking fight, Slim? Like, it's really fucking annoying. If you're not gonna know how to fight, or at least go take some self-defense classes, stop running up on bitches, because you're just gonna end up getting your ass rocked how you did get rocked by Rock. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? So anyway, you guys, round one between them two had ended. Obviously the winner was Krishan. Now, in the midst of this whole fight, that's when the next fight happened, and that is Rolly versus Jayla. Okay, so what happened here was Rolly was upset that Krishan had beat up Slim, which is Rolly's girl, obviously, and Rolly don't want to see her friend just get her ass beat. So that's when Rolly had decided to, you know, ask Krishan, what's up with you? Like, what's up with my round with you? And Jayla got upset because she's like, oh, well, y'all not gonna tag team her, y'all not jumping her, like, let them have they won, which is understandable. But then on Rolly's side, I'm not gonna fraud. Like, if you would have came after my homegirl or my girl cousins, I'm gonna tag team your motherfucking ass. And I know that's fucked up, but you know, now when I say tag team, I would have did what Rolly was explaining in her confessional what she's doing, which was she waited until, you know, Krishan was done talking to Slim. She waited until Krishan was done fighting Slim. Once Krishan was done fighting Slim, that's when Rolly was asking, well, what's up between her and Krishan for a fight? Because, you know, Krishan was bumping her gums, and that was the reason why Rolly wanted to fight her. So it's kind of hard to take a side between Jayla and Rolly because both of them have really made some really good points. But anyway, you guys, in this last final scene, that's when we see now Rolly and Jayla going up to the grass. And we all know in the South, when there ain't no shoes on and you walking barefoot on the grass and it's a problem, yes, a fight is about to take off and happen. And oh my motherfucking God, okay? When I say Jayla had threw that rock at Rolly, and Rolly did, her big ass did not see that shit coming, man. She did not see that fucking rock from God, from Jayla fucking coming at her like full force. Like, Jayla was rocking her shit. I'm sorry, Jayla in my opinion had whooped Rolly's ass. Rolly, her problem is that she's used to fighting girls that don't got hands. She fought Wop Wop and beat her up 3 times because Wop Wop just clearly just did not have no hands. She had a loud annoying voice that had just pierced through the fucking walls to everyone's ears and their souls, but she had no hands to back up her loud ass voice. And then, you know, she beat up Ann also don't got no hands. She could barely fight. So Rolly's head had got piped up from those previous weak ass fights, and she thought she was just motherfucking King Kong everywhere she went, or Queen Kong in her opinion since she a girl. But yeah, honey, like, she thought she was Queen Kong until she met the other Queen Kong, and that was Jayla. Rolly had met her match when it came to Jayla, honey. Jayla was throwing them fangs. So after that, that's when the episode stops, and that is the end of this episode. I hope you guys had enjoyed this review. I'm so sorry if I wasn't so animated or, you know, super loud how I normally be. But like I said, I had a really long day. I'm tired. I didn't even want to get on this right now. But, you know, the grind don't stop. And I love you guys. And I love y'all support. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love. Help your girl get to 2,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below. And please give me a big thumbs up, for it helps to push my videos further out into the algorithm. I'm out this bitch. Deuces.